Hey guys, Marble Tyler here. It's that time of year. We are about 1 month away from E3. E3 2018, hopefully it's a good one because it's kind of been a lackluster year in my opinion. Not a lot to go off of, truthfully. And just like for me, I think 2016 was another year where it's like, yeah, this is just, or 2017, I don't know, both those years. Nothing huge in my mind. 2015 for me was the biggest year. That's when we had Halo 5 and a couple other things come out. Black Ops 3. Black Ops is my favorite Call of Duty series, so it's been a while, and I'm kind of looking forward to this year because hopefully we'll be getting some of these major games and these major franchises that I actually look forward to because the last couple of years are kind of dull. But 2018, what do we think is going to be there? This is my E3 predictions. These are the things I'm thinking will be there. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments, but we'll get started. And on a side note, I do want to mention the gameplay today is from playing with one of my subscribers who's joined me over on the Discord. We have a new Discord, so if you want to play games, and it's not really a bunch of game nights, but I'll more or less be playing games when I need footage. So if you want to join me over there and just play video games with a couple people, you can join the new Discord. The link is in the description. So right off the bat, I want to see Doom 2. Bethesda has a good, track record of not exactly talking about a game until it's really close to coming out and just putting it out there and saying, "Hey, we've been working on this and it's Bethesda and it's good and it's interesting and it's always going to be unique." Their games are always kind of different. And Doom 20, I don't remember if it's 2015 or 2016, I loved that game so much. It was just I never really played the originals. I picked that game up and I played the crap out of it. It was a ton of fun. One of my favorites of recent time. Like I really enjoyed that game. And I'm hoping Doom 2. We got Wolfenstein 2 last year. It's been a couple of years, or if not, I don't know. Bethesda, they always have a conference, and I always feel like they don't have as many games as the other conferences, but the games are quality, and I'm kind of hoping for Doom 2. That's my prediction. That's why I hope Bethesda gives us this year. Of course, everyone else wants Elder Scrolls, and I've never actually played an Elder Scrolls game, so I want Doom, but I'll be happy with Elder Scrolls. I'd try it out. Up next, of course, Smash Bros. What more could we want from Nintendo? Honestly, just tons of Smash Bros. I want to know characters. I want to know maps and stages and what new things are going to be in there. And is it going to have the GameCube? Like what? It should have the GameCube controllers. I'm assuming it'll work. What about the on-the-go features? How is it going to work? What about the whatchamacallit, the Joy-Cons? If you turn them sideways, how is it going to play? Is it going to play well? Is it going to play awful? Of course, a true Smash fan knows you have to play with the GameCube controller. But, how is it going to work? Can we play with the GameCube controller portable? That'd be awesome if I could take it to, my friend's house or whoever and just set it up on its side, put the kickstand out, and then hook up GameCube controllers and play from there. That'd be awesome, but seriously, I want to know something. We know nothing, and I need something to go off of. Smash Bros. Is hype. Probably my favorite Nintendo series. Honestly, I want it. I want it now. I cannot wait any longer. That being said, we'll stick with Nintendo for a quick moment. And Metroid Prime 4, I remember playing one of the Metroid Prime games. I've never gotten to the series, but I really do want to go back and play it. And I'm kind of hyped for this new one. It's once I know more about it, I'm ready to sit down, pick up those originals, go play them, play through them, experience them, enjoy them, and just get myself ready for Metroid Prime 4. I know this is a beloved series by a lot of people, and I'm kind of hype. I remember playing one of them back in the day. I don't remember which one because I was young, but I'm hype. I want to play it. I'm just hoping for something, even if it's just a trailer, some alpha footage, or whatever. Give me something that gets me excited that I'm going to go back and play the other games. Moving past Nintendo, what about Anthem? Anthem was announced last year, and they had this early alpha footage or whatever it was. It looked, unique. It looks like it's a Destiny third-person EA game. Now, obviously, that's a very hard topic talking about EA, but what's going to happen with it? Is it going to be good? Is it not? What are they going to show? What's going to differentiate it? Is the world really going to be that big, or is it not really? There's not much coming from anything EA right now. What's going to happen with it? I would love to see what's just simply going to happen. Like, if it's going to be really good, I want it to be really good. Otherwise, I need to know if I just shouldn't follow it anymore because it's not looking that good, or if it's going to be another Destiny. Up next, Battlefield 5 or V or 2018 or whatever it's gonna be. I want more Battlefield. I'm right now in that Battlefield kick. I'm really itching to get into the next game. Even if it's historical, just change the gunplay. Obviously, I've done videos on that, but of course, Battlefield's gonna be there. Of course, they have a new entry. They're gonna have EA's gonna have an hour of footage going after their announcement or their EA Play event or whatever it is. Let me see. I want to play. I want to know what's happening with Battlefield. If it's World War II, how are the guns going to play? Because I do want World War II, but if it's modern, I'd much prefer that, and I want to see it, and I want to know what changes are going to be made from here to here from Battlefield 4. You know, what's going on? I'm hyped. I'm ready, and it's obviously going to be there, so let's see it. Up next on the Sony side, give us a little more Last of Us 2. I don't know if it's going to come out this year. Truthfully, I kind of doubt that it's going to come out this year, but I want to know a little bit more about it. I want to know what's happening, you know, what's going to happen. Obviously, you can't spoil anything, but how about a gameplay reveal and maybe a tentative release date that we know will get delayed, but just something to give us a little bit of hope. I don't know, give us something Last of Us 2. I really feel like that should be coming pretty soon. Up next, I think Gears 5. It's time for a trailer, right? Even if it's not coming out this year, I understand. It's probably going to be, you know, at earliest next year. But I really enjoyed Gears 4. I mean, I thought it was great. I think a lot of people did. It looked beautiful. It played beautiful. It had PC, you know, access and everything. Where's Gears 5? It's been a couple years. I don't remember what year Gears 4 came out. But I think it's time to get a trailer. I think it's going to happen at Xbox's conference. They know they need exclusives. So why not announce Gears 5, one of their biggest series? It's probably going to happen. I mean, let's be honest. It's going to happen. Up next, how about that Avengers game? So we're riding off this, you know, Infinity War hype. What about the Avengers game that was announced? Is that happening soon? I hope so. I really hope it happens right now. It kind of builds maybe like a Marvel gaming universe. I'm going to do that more in a separate video because that's something I've wanted to see happen for a while. But where's that Avengers game? I'm hyped right now. I saw Infinity War a couple times. It's fantastic. I want to play the game. Like, where's it at? Let me have it. Let me have it. I really think it'll be probably at Sony's conference this year. I really see, you know, this Avengers game happening there. It's going to be probably a third-person action game. We'll probably just get a trailer. Maybe footage, but probably just a trailer. But that's all I need. I really want to see it. Going back to Microsoft for a minute, they know they have the exclusives problem. They know that Sea of Thieves didn't do as well as it should have. That, you know, State of Decay 2 has some hype and it hasn't come out yet, so let's see how that game goes. But Microsoft will probably, or hopefully, this is kind of a prediction / wishful thinking. I do that a lot on this channel. I like to do a lot of wishful thinking. Maybe another Banjo or a Conker game. I prefer a Conker game. Honestly, like, Banjo-Kazooie is great, but Conker's Bad Fur Day or whatever it's going to be, or 2 or whatever, you know, let's get some more Conker out here. He's kind of like the Deadpool of, you know, platformers. He's, you know, a little bit fourth wall breaking, but kind of inappropriate, really funny. I mean, honestly, it's due time. Let's get another game. That Super Lucky's Tale, that's what it was called. Really disappointing. I mean, it wasn't bad by any means. It was just, where's Conker? Come on, like let's get him back into the you know, foray things or whatever it is. Let's play a Conker game or a Banjo-Kazooie. If I have to go with that, just bring something back. Bring Rare series back to life. If they're, you know, working on Sea of Thieves and they're not doing that well, and you decided to give it to another developer, announce it, show it. I mean, I want it. Come on. Back to wishful thinking. We're going back to Sony's side on this one. I want a Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, or a Sly Cooper game. PlayStation 2 had a ton of iconic, you know, mascots for that generation. Those 3 in particular. I'm pretty sure if we're getting any of those, it's going to be Ratchet and Clank 2 because they rebooted that and it did pretty well and it had a movie with it. And honestly, I don't mind. Obviously, I want Jak and Daxter. That's my favorite of the few. But I mean, it's time for one of them to get another sequel. You know, Sly 4 left off on a cliffhanger. Maybe bring that one back and actually do it justice in terms of marketing this time, so that way it sells well. Ratchet and Clank, I'd love to see them back, but really I want to see Jak and Daxter. It's been a while. The other 2 series have gotten games more recently than that one. Let's bring Jak and Daxter back, or if not that, bring Sly or Ratchet and Clank. Let's get some of those PlayStation 2 mascots back into the, the midst of things. And the final prediction, if you watch my channel, you know I'm a Halo fan. Where's Halo 6? It better be announced. I mean, honestly, it's been 3 years. Normally, those games are on a 3-year cycle, so it's due time technically for the game to come out, but because we've heard nothing, we'll probably get a trailer. We'll probably get some sort of announcement that, hey, the game's being made, that it's being made, and we're going to keep it very loosely announced or something like that, but let's get something, anything. Let's get that Halo 6 announcement going. I want to know what's going on, where the story might possibly go, or if not, just give me something, the art design. Obviously, Halo Wars 2 had some modifications. What's going to happen next? Just let me know. Those are my E3 2018 predictions. Those are things I want to see, that I'm hoping to see, that we'll probably see, and what I want from them. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more stuff, you disagree with some of the stuff I want, and you're like, no, I'd rather not see that, let that series die, and you'd rather see something else, let me know in the comments. I want to know what you guys want. I want to know what everyone's thinking. I mean, E3 is a month away. It's hype time. We're going to approach fall gaming season here in a couple months. What do you guys think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments, and I hope to see you guys in the game.